Still got energy I can use for researching things, but fuel. Large fuel can. I'm going to make a large fuel can. What else? What else can I make that isn't... what is this? A fax machine? Frequency analyzer is an extractor. It's... I have no idea what that does. But I can't make the next tier of workbench because it's it needs unstable energy instead of just stable energy. Battery stuff I didn't have too many problems with. Oh, the battery jumper. I'm missing that. Wait a second. The engine. Already got the carbureted engine, but this... Oh boy, that is expensive. Okay, no wonder I can't research it. Side fuel tank. Well, that's a good thing for, like, just in case, although... it means I need another side something or other. But I suppose it's good to have. And the battery. Wait a minute. A lightning rod. Well, if for no other reason than it'll unlock other stuff down the line. And with this, let me see. That needs unstable energy. I don't really see the point of. This is a flare gun. I've picked those up. I think they're only really good for lighting up rooms, but or buildings. Is there anything else I can research with what's left? No. Okay. That was all worth a shot. So besides getting killed, what did I learn here? Monitoring your vitals. Well, I know how to do that. But storms. Avoid being overtaken. Well, yeah, I've been doing that. The problem is there's nothing in there about what to do when you're trapped up against something and you've no idea why you can't move. And there's this. The cart does return you to the garage, but whatever you've collected is gone. More or less. Although I guess I could go back there. And then there's this. I did pick this up. Anomaly encounters. Number 1, I guess? Didn't tell me. No, it was number 1. So I was in the deep zone taking notes. I screwed up a page and threw it aside. That was when it first happened. Something I couldn't see, but I swear it was there. Ate the paper I dropped. Later I would hear it rummaging in the dumpsters. It's all those old journals we tossed as part of the move. Those drew it out. It would eat cardboard, too. I heard you could get it to follow you by dropping scraps as you walked. You'd never see a thing, though. It was like a ghost, but you'd sure hear it. Look, I'm painting stickers, but honestly, I don't really care much about either. And then this, the Arc Recall Beacon. As long as it's still here, you... Oh, that must have been what brought me back. Braking. Oh, this is so badly damaged that it's about to fall apart. And fragile. I scanned that. The relightable flare. I gotta make one of those before I forget. My large fuel can. I gotta make that 2. The side tank. I'll put that there when I get another side-mounted rack. And the same goes for the lightning rod. Then there's this. Violent voltage. The electrical charges detected in this part of the zone are at a much higher voltage, which means they'll arc past car defenses with ease. And the warrants. Bunny anomalies. Yeah, I thought so. And this thing, an electromagnetic squall. There's something strange in the air, though it isn't wholly meteorological. Whatever this bizarre atmospheric phenomenon might be, it's certainly going to play havoc with your car's electrical and mechanical systems. And this thing, a charge stop. Journal fragment, Dr. Francis Cook, October 18, 1960. How did I even begin to sum up my first few days on the job, my first experiences working for this organization? I have no idea where to start. Arda is doing some remarkable things and has plans for so much more. And the organization is growing at such a rate, it really feels like we're recruiting the best of the best here, both at home and from overseas. We've been flying in New Harris from halfway around the world, and admin can't process the security clearances fast enough. It looks like I've been assigned to the outfit researching inductive charging and resonant coupling. The team is small, but we'll be working with the very latest LEAM technology. And there's already talk of how I might have a functional prototype by the end of next year. That means a working charging station, one deployed in the field, able to power devices from as small as a radio to as large as a small train. It's truly astonishing. Every morning I have to pitch myself. Oh yeah, the windshield's broken. Can't make a... I don't have enough rubber for a sealing kit, but I do have other sealing kits. Now about that fuel tank. Oh, that's for the side fuel tank. And it needs rubber too, but what about the large fuel can? Where do I... Oh wait, reloadable flare. I'll need that. Oh, there's the large fuel can. Need that too. Now about that large fuel can, where would I put this thing? Maybe I can put it here. And the relatable flare I can put here. Sorry if I'm a bit too quiet. This took a lot out of me. Do I have... Yeah, I got a spare scrubber. Got a sealing kit too, so I'll just use that. And the summer tire is in, well, uncertain shape. I'll just use repair putty on it. There. Now wherever I'm going, I'm at least more ready than I was. The one thing I forgot, or should I say almost forgot, is... Why do I not have this thing? I'm looking for a battery jumper. Yeah, here we go. I can only craft 2 of them. I really am running low on electronics, aren't I? I haven't had that much issues with the battery, so just put that over there. Scrappers are relatively easy to replace, but I got one in here anyway. Okay, now that my car is missing one off-road tire, but who cares? It's got all 4 of them now. Let's take a trip. Wow, everything looks so clear. It's almost as if it wasn't so full of storms last time. Okie doke. I'm gonna go here, at least first. There is a mark here, and it is being covered up with, I don't know, maybe I have to successfully go to the gateway to, maybe I have to redo that sort of thing, but, this thing, don't worry, I'm not going to be as much of an idiot as I was last time. Alright. But I'm planning this trip. Just a quick trip through E4, and then to, what is this, E3. Yeah, E3. It's farms. Call it Farmville if you wish. But it's the place where I'm finally going to get enough rubber to get my hands on that last off-road tire. There we go. Who knows a good driving song? I know a good driving song. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. You drink one down, you just cough it all down, 98 bottles of... Actually, that only lasts 13 minutes and 20 seconds, but that's still... I did calculate once how long it would take to go through, like, to get to like 1,000 or something. Okay, I've got a couple of things I have to scan. There aren't a whole lot of there's not a whole lot of chart there, but I'd like to get a jump on it. I'm going to need 2 kilolimbs, and 2 of them are better than 1. Okay, first leg. I'm on the way out to diagnose this car quirk. Looks like it's the same as the one I had, you know? Lit. It's sweet, delicious fuel right there. Nothing? Oh, very funny. Alright, how am I gonna get fuel if I can't get fuel? Regardless, there's a couple of these, couple of anchor signals. I'm going to go for them first. Actually, strike the... Okay, the barrier is on the other side of... On the other side of the map. And by other side, I mean diagonally. Better go straight here, but there's a building. I'm gonna go past the yeah, right where this instability ends. am not the only one hearing funny noises. I know that for a fact. I am not the only one hearing funny noises. Oh, brother. Okay, I'm getting out. Yeah, those pneumatic thingamajigs are too good to... What the dickens is this? Well, I think we all know where to look at that. Okay, yeah, left brakes. Maybe one of them can show me where there's some fuel around here. This thing doesn't even have a fuel tank. And this building doesn't have a way in either. It's walled off. I'm getting rapidly sick of not being able to... Still, at least there's stuff out here. And that looks like another vehicle. Not much fuel in there, but it's better than nothing. Or should I say better than the nothing I've been getting. Okay, follow the end of the road. Yeah, this road tends to wind on a bit. Okay, I thought I saw an anomaly there, but I'm a little too concerned with getting out of this map and into the next one to care much. Yeah, it's brutal honesty right there. What the... Is it my imagination? Did I not close the trunk? I didn't. Fix that in a hurry. There's a storm coming. It's not a big one, but... Or should I say it's not the storm, but... Lim Fair 1973. Okay, I'm sure somebody watching this can pause the frame rate and read out some of that sign, but I'm not too concerned at the moment. Around the roadblock. Oh look, if it isn't a buzzsaw. Or should I say a can opener? Right. I'll wait for that thing to pass by again, because the last thing I want is my tires slashed by a video game villain from out of Sonic 1. Did any of the other Sonic games have buzzsaws? I forget. Okay, the dirt road I gotta collect the anchor thingy from is coming up. Hold it. We've got tow trucks here. Get some more fuel out of that. Oh, it's getting there. Okay, that's enough for the little fuel can. What about the big fuel can? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Fuel can what? Ah, yeah, and it works the same way as the other one, too. I'll just scrap some of this car here. Set up a tire on it anywhere. Yeah, this one. I'll scrap this donut here. I think I need like 12 rubber for an off-road tire. What about this truck here? Looks like the tires are pretty busted, so, and by busted I mean by that buzzsaw. Can opener. Wow, a whole gear. I got like 10. 10 units of rubber. I think that's enough. I'd like to scrap more of it, but I suppose I better get going. Oh, and that storm's past me. Don't forget to pass the nice little whatchamacallit that plays with your electronics. Otherwise known as a left right. I hate those things so much, I'll be willing to go off the road to pass them by. Speaking of passing stuff by, okay. I feel like one of those little kids on long drives, you know. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I don't know how important that phrase really is around here. What was that? Did one of those anomalies just pop up like right on me, right on top of me? Okay, I can sort of see the anchor plug like right there. Passing it by because we're like a nice little advance on it. Also, I'd like to get my car past a couple of things first, including this here can opener. See, I knew I'd get it right eventually. That's it right behind me. Alright. Stand back, everyone. This is a considerable signal. It's not the biggest, but who cares? Alright, time to beat feet. Around the path of the buzzsaw. And there we go, plug it right in. What'd that get us? 1.1 kilolimbs. Of course, I'm not interested in the gateway. I'm more interested in getting past that barrier. So it looks like I gotta take the bridge. There we go. No, not down there. Well, this time I got a pretty legitimate reason for being down here. If it wasn't for that thing, that left-right that I tried to avoid, couldn't, it threw me down here. Alright, there we go, back on the road. Gives an all-new meaning to the phrase pilot, doesn't it? Alright, we're passing the railroad tracks. For all these rocks, I'd be able to actually stay on the road. Those are a lot of obstacles. I hear electricity. Oh. I thought that yellow thing was like a yellow car or something. Turns out to be just like leaves, you know, from the trees. it's... Yeah, forget it. I'm gonna check out this house here. Assuming it's not radioactive, of course. Actually, this is just a storage shed. All the same. Oh, that's a jack. Funny, I've never really needed one. Yes, and I am running low on electronics, aren't I? Almost missed this thing. A decal stamp. Maybe I'll use that. Oh. Ah. Seek and ye shall find. Well, I might have drained that entire fuel can dry, but I filled up my large fuel can. Speaking of filling up on fuel, I don't know, maybe I ought to do that before I go through the barrier. I'm gonna go refuel here. I'm gonna stow my stuff here. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't look as though there's really that much else. I mean, yeah, I passed by a bunch of stuff, but looting it isn't the purpose of this trip. Is at the end of this road. If only it wasn't a dirt road. I mean, a regular road, that's much easier to see. But no matter. It's the barrier. Next stop is unknown territory. Only got one thing I don't know about.